I wasn't crying. Nothing dramatic was happening. But I stood in the kitchen one day and couldn't move. This is Diary of a Mom. I used to think exhaustion was simple. You do too much. You sleep. You feel better. But then I became a mom and met a kind of tiredness sleep doesn't always touch. I remember this one afternoon. The house wasn't chaotic. Nothing huge was wrong. It was just normal life. There were dishes that needed doing. Something needed sorting. Something needed remembering. Something needed replying to. Something needed preparing later. And I walked into the kitchen, ready to start. But I just stood there. I looked at one thing, then another, then another. My hands were free. My body was capable. But my brain wouldn't choose. Do the dishes first. Reply first. Start dinner. Clean that thing. Check that message. Did I forget something? Oh, and the thoughts kept overlapping. No single task was impossible. But all of them together felt louder than they should have. And I remember thinking, why can't I just do one simple thing? That moment shook me more than it should have. Because from the outside, it looked like nothing. I was just standing there. But internally, I felt jammed. Like my mind had been carrying too many open loops for too long. And suddenly, even small decisions felt heavy. That's when I realized I wasn't only tired from tasks. I was tired from constant mental responsibility. Remembering everything, tracking everything, anticipating needs, keeping life moving in background. The kind of work that doesn't always look like work. And when that builds quietly over time, you can hit a wall in an ordinary moment. And sometimes burnout doesn't look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like being less patient, feeling frozen by small things, needing silence, wanting everyone to stop asking for 1 minute, and then feeling guilty for needing that. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by things that seem small, if you've ever stood still because your mind was too full, you are not lazy. You are not weak. You may be mentally overloaded. Maybe the answer isn't to be more productive. Maybe the answer is less load, more support, more margin, more honesty. You're not failing because small things feel heavy. Too many things became heavy at once. You don't need to earn rest by collapsing first. If this felt familiar, stay here, because this space is for the invisible parts of motherhood people don't always see. And if your mind has been carrying too much lately, you are not alone in that. Come, let's heal together. This space is a safe one and an honest one. See you in my next episode. For now, please be gentle to yourself.